Good evening, Eatontown, and welcome to 2026. This is Eatontown Voices. Tonight's episode is not about politics, it's not about headlines, and it's not about division. Tonight, it's about people. Tonight, it's about service. Tonight is about the quiet, consistent work that keeps a community strong year after year. As we turn the page on the calendar, we take a moment to honor where we've been, who we serve, and where we're going together. Because Eatontown doesn't move forward by accident. It moves forward through shared leadership, public trust, and community pride. We begin with the office of the mayor. To Anthony Tallarico Jr., thank you for carrying the responsibility of leadership with balance, accessibility, and respect for the full spectrum of our community. The role of mayor is not simply to preside, it is to listen, unify, and to set the tone of collaboration even when we don't agree. As Eatontown enters 2026, that steady approach matters, and it sets the foundation for everything that follows. The Eatontown Borough Council. Individual service, collective strength. Eatontown benefits from a council made up of diverse experiences, backgrounds, and perspectives, unified by a shared commitment to this town. Tonight, we recognize each council member individually because while decisions are made collectively, service is deeply personal. Mayor Armand. Councilman Armand brings long-term institutional knowledge and professional insight into planning, zoning, and responsible development. His approach reflects an understanding that growth must be intentional, protecting community character while planning for the future. Experience like this provides continuity, and Eatontown is stronger for it. Maria Grazia Escalante. Councilwoman Escalante represents generations of connection to Eatontown. As not only a small business owner, an educator, and volunteer, she brings a deeply grounded people-first perspective to public service. Her leadership reflects the idea that community isn't something you manage, it is something you nurture. Virginia East. Councilwoman East's career in education and in administration brings structure, insight, and steady guidance to council service. Her involvement across planning, housing, public safety, and civic board demonstrates a holistic understanding of community needs from youth to seniors. Consistency and experience matters, and Eatontown benefits from both. Danielle Jones. Councilwoman Jones embodies a commitment to learning, equity, and future-focused leadership. Her work in education, social services, and statewide commissions reflects a dedication to opportunity, representation, and growth. She reminds us that leadership is not static, it evolves with the needs of the community. Candace Faust. Councilwoman Faust brings a hands-on, community-centered approach to public service with a focus on sustainability, infrastructure, and environmental responsibility. Her work highlights how local decisions impact everyday life. Her voice represents the future residents that are building forward. Carl Lawson. Councilman Lawson's decades of service in education, recreation, and public life brings historical perspective and steady leadership. His long-standing involvement reflects on deep understanding of where Eatontown has been and how he guides where it's going. Continuity builds trust, and trust builds communities. Now the professional engine of Eatontown. Behind elected leadership stands a dedicated network of professionals who ensure Eatontown's function day in and day out. From the borough administrator's office to the clerk, finance, construction, public works, and recreation departments. These teams are the operational backbone of the borough. They manage budgets, permits, records, infrastructure, and services with professionalism and accountability. Their work may not always make headlines, but it makes daily life possible. Public safety, courage, and action. To the men and women of the Eatontown Police Department, thank you for your professionalism, community engagement, and commitment to safety through trust and transparency. Public safety is strongest when relationships come first, and Eatontown continues to prioritize that approach. Fire and EMS, service rooted in history. To the Eatontown Fire Department, Organized in 1881, your legacy spans generations built on courage, readiness, and service to every home and business in town. And to the Eatontown First Aid Squad, founded in 1929, thank you for providing life-saving care with compassion, skill, and selflessness. These are our neighbors who are serving their neighbors, and that tradition continues strong in 2026. Emergency Management and Community Resilience. To the Eatontown Office of Emergency Management and our CERT volunteers, preparedness is the quiet strength of a resilient town. From planning and coordinations to public alerts and training, your work ensures Eatontown is ready, not reactive. Public health and well-being. To our partners at the Monmouth County Health Department, thank you for safeguarding physical health, mental wellness, and environmental safety. Public health is prevention, education, and access, and its impact is felt long before a crisis arises. Environmental stewardship, where caring for what we share is relevant. The calendar reminds us that our shared responsibility is to protect clean water, healthy waterways, safe neighborhoods. Eatontown stormwater regulations and environmental ordinances are not just about restriction, they are about stewardship. Small actions today protect the future that we hand to the next generation. The power of volunteers. Across every department, every photo, every page, one word appears again and again: service. Volunteers are the connective tissue of Eatontown. They serve not for recognition, but because community matters. And in 2026, Eatontown continues to welcome anyone ready to step forward and to serve. Looking ahead in 2026 with confidence. So what does 2026 bring, you might ask? A town that is prepared, engaged, responsible, united. Not because we always agree, but because we show up for one another. So as we begin this new year, let us remember, Eatontown's strength is not found in any single office or title. It is found in shared leadership, mutual respect, and community pride. From all of us at Eatontown Voices, Happy New Year, welcome to 2026, and thank you to every council member, every department, every volunteer, and every resident who makes Eatontown home.
Still marketing your business like it's the Yellow Pages era? Welcome to ME Studios, where local solopreneurs and small business owners catch up with the digital world and take over it. We help you go from invisible to undeniable. Featured on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Audible, Apple Podcasts, and Amazon Music. Plus, gain press exposure in over 100 to 300 major media outlets like Fox, ABC, CBS, NBC, and the CW. Right here in Eatontown, New Jersey, just steps away from the soon-to-be Netflix studios, our multi-unit facility is built for creators, entrepreneurs, and visionaries. Stop marketing like it's 1995. Start building your digital authority today with a team that gets it.